Good afternoon. It's February the 8th, the year 2002. I'm Mayo Livingston, and this afternoon, Tom Bush and I, on behalf of the Southwest Georgia Regional Library, are interviewing Charlie Bush, who will tell us his adventures and his stories in World War II. Charlie, when were you drafted?
That's right, I was drafted.
You were drafted in August 1942.
August 1942, sworn in, August 27th.
August the 25th. Now, where were you trained?
I was taking the basis training up there out from Dawn, North Carolina, called a little camp called by the name of Camp Budden.
That was near Dunn, North
Dawn,
Carolina?
that's right. That's the time we used to go to.
Now, were you trained as an MP?
I was trained as a security guard. See, my outfit was 925th, our basic security guard.
But you didn't go overseas then. You trained for about 6 months.
Probably right at 9 months.
And then you went overseas, or you headed toward the Pacific?
You know, we moved from there down to Lake Charles, Louisiana. Stayed there about 3 months. En route, San Francisco, California, for portable education.
When was that? What, do you remember the month?
Yeah, that was long, right along June, about middle of June, 1943.
That was after, okay, you'd been in the Army about a year.
Practically, right pretty close to you coming at office.
Well, was this this was an integrated, segregated unit?
Segregated, when I integrated, it was segregated, all black.
And you had white officers?
That's right, captains and majors and lieutenants.
But you all were trained mostly as security guards, and by then they had Guadalcanal and all the islands. Which island did you go to, you remember?
First island we landed on about the 4th and the 7th of July, 1943 on Fiji Island.
On Fiji?
That's right.
What did you do on Fiji?
Well, we guarded airplanes and put up the flag to the headquarters and did the duty that we were supposed to. We run into a conflict that once they had some medical prisoners there, and we was guarding the ammunition dump around near Nanny. And there was 100 prisoners, and we was guarding the dump. They had a flashlight, and we had a flashlight. They told us, hold. They was practicing right about 2 or 3 blocks from us. And they fired, and when they fired, me, a boy by the name of Kathy, they lived in Spartanburg, Georgia. We fired directly where the fire was coming from. And you see, every time they would roll over, our bullet would hit right where they rolled over.
Now you were guarding American prisoners?
I wasn't guarding. See, they had some American prisoners, you know, like boys done studied and
Oh, they were in the guard.
They was in the guard.
And you guarded?
We was guarding ammunition.
And you were guarding ammunition dump?
That's right.
Where these guys were?
That's right.
And
they was 100 prisoners.
And they were on Fiji?
That's right.
But there were not any Japanese prisoners?
Were no Japanese prisoners there. We moved from Fiji Island, we stayed there about 9 months, and we moved to an island called New Hebrides.
New Hebrides?
That's right. We stayed there 6 months, and therefore the fellas, some of them had done stayed over almost 2 years, and some of them started, zutting their own selves. We had to pick out them, a man in outfit to look over, excusing the lieutenants and the sergeants.
But the war was still going on.
Still going on.
I mean,
they began to call about 9/25 hour every now and occasion, get 6 or 7, 8 or 12 men out of it, send them up to the front line. And we stayed there. We stayed there probably long, around about 9 months. We left, caught a boat and went to Water Canal.
You went to Guadalcanal from
Yes.
now, Guadalcanal, the fight was it over?
It was just had got over. When we went in there, you could see enemy's schools lying all along the road. We was on the convoy truck one time, designated place. There's a lot of cemeteries out there, maybe a mile long or more. You could get lost in. American soldiers buried there.
Guadalcanal.
And then walking there. And we lost one man there. We went on Nongo Beach swimming. It was off a limit. And a lot of crocodile gators was there. And the companies, they sang and down the mountain trying to find what he said he was going to walk up the stream and jump back in the water, swim back, tells me all, eating along the roaches, roasted weenies, eating. Nobody really called for him and said, we better go back up there, someone better go back. We just saw right way here. But we never did find this. And then I had to sign the paper that he got lost in action. That's the way you would sign one if you couldn't find him, he lost in action. So we stayed there and along around about 1944. They pulled out, an attachment, about 20 men out of 925th. Moved us to Roosevelt. Went on an LST barge over there. We stayed over there. We had joined 9/11 there. Some of the boys who had left Carpet, they was there. They was in that APO number 299.
These guys that you knew that were from Carpet, that were in the same building.
They was in the
Well, now,
24th inch.
Let me go back to Guadalcanal for just a minute. What did you go on airplanes there, or was there any Japanese prisoners there?
There was some scattered ones. It was up on the mountain. And they almost had got them all off the mountain there. They would come, we found that fire was coming down even every now and occasion with us. It went in the gate. And I told the commander and the captain that there was some men, y'all were intending to get some replacements in our outfit. He said no. I told him, every now and occasion, I said, it's been 2 mornings that they come, in the morning time they come and eat, but they wouldn't come back till the next morning. They'll skip the morning. And he said, how did it look? I said, they had eyes kind of catty-cornered. I said, one could talk straight American and the others, you couldn't hardly tell what they was talking about. And he said, about how high that was? I said, it's probably about 4.5 to 5 feet high. He said, them Japs, said, when they come back, y'all rest them. You give us all the rest.
Oh, John. The guys were coming down and eating with y'all?
Yeah. See, it was a black outfit.
Oh, you were a black outfit?
Yeah, we was in the black ops organization. And we had white captains and major lieutenants. And we wanted to know why all of us, so bright. Every now and then you would run, you have a guy in the outfit, yellow, or almost white, or something like that.
Oh, y'all just thinking there were some more troops, American troops.
Right.
And they would come down and eat with you, and just thinking they were had light skin. Well, that skin wasn't dark, but
That's right. So
well, did he come back down again?
They come back, we rested. They told us to rest. We got them rest, and they come out there and got them. I think they said it was going to move them back to Hawaii and I was what the Japs was, they had a lot of them in prison. And so after we left.
How many was it? You remember? How many of those guys, were it just one or two, or?
There's 5 of them.
It was 5 of them that came out of the mountain.
That's right. Every now and then, see, there wasn't too many men's outfits, just moved them up to the front line. You know how when you have a regiment or 2 regiments on one island, they move them up further to the front line. And they were scattered. Just had a small detail of 925. That's when we busted up and come back from Russell Island to Water Canal and headed to the back walls of Pool Hall. That's what we unloaded at Pool Hall.
That's when you came back, you know what?
The other one, we was coming back to reinforce, you done busted up, you know, got so many replacements on each outfit till they're coming back and regroup. And that's where we was at when they shot that atomic bomb.
How long were you on the Russell Islands?
Well, I was on Russell Island about 3 months.
The,
Moved back to Water Canal, left Water Canal, come to WWII.
but you never got up in the Philippines.
No, them guys, what was in the 24th Infantry, they went dead to the Philippines.
Well, the 24th Infantry.
Yes, I didn't get a chance to talk
What?
to them 3 boys for 2 minutes. It was on the road. I went down to the Red Cross place that I found that I had been getting letters from. The APO number was 299. I got there. I had my brother married his aunt. She said that was the APO number, and I got a Red Cross Jeep. And they were no foot from where we was at. We was Group 50, 911. Just deals with feet.
And they were doing the same thing, but you mentioned the 24th. Was it an integrated, segregated?
Segregated outfit.
That was a division.
That's right, he was a division.
Well, have you kept up with these guys you were telling me about from Carpet? Are they still living? Most of them, all of them did. I can't think. I said, James married, did. Daddy been married, did. There's Walter Arnett, he sworn at the same time. He did. The Reuben Grims, he did. He was black. Several whites. I know Griffin said he was in another different life. Jerry Collins, G.K. Kenny, lived in here, Philip, he's still living. About 4 or 5 of them, they did. In the black, I can't think of what 5, what living in Miller County. Well, you mentioned James Merritt. Now, was he the doctor?
No, he was a book sergeant.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He come out and went to college and finished being the principal of the black school down there until they indicated him, with the white.
You remember there was a James Merritt that was a doctor in Carpet?
Yeah, that's the place I came out in the draft.
Oh.
Mr. Rock Med, because James and him, we played together before I went in the sub.
But going back down to Russell Islands, you were there about 3 or 4 months, and
That's right.
you were guarding airplanes.
The airplanes.
Security for the air base.
When I was come back to WWII, that's why I guarded the Japs. They had a fellow by the name, lived in Augusta, Georgia, just crossed the line, south of the line. His name, one of the names, Kelly, the other name, I just remember his name. See, when they indicated like that, they called it 30 men out of 467 Eastern Squad. Son, 29 down to 1, it's like that house there, but it's about 3 blocks from me, only one black down there with nothing but white.
Now this is in the highway,
Highway, I indicated they had the bed picked out. When you go to indicate like that, you want to investigate. The United States, they investigate, and you working with this, working in our base and being there as a security guard, they want to look out for the best interests of it. And put me right between them 2 George boys. I took them 45, MP band, and I went down there. Clean McComb, City Style McComb, Clean McComb, you know. And he asked me, what's your name? I said, Charlie Oakwood. Where you from? Carver, George Miller County. I said, where you from? He said, Augusta, Georgia. Good, and I asked him, where you? He said, just across the South Carolina line. And that, and then while we were there, quit guarding gaps, they put us on main, number 1, number 2, and 3 gate, you know, patrolling the airplane field. And there was an airplane, there was out there practicing, it was a Navy plane. When I was walking, the traffic had done got kind of, like in the morning time, that traffic be heavy in the evening time, just for them, you know, pace, had no swing on. One night, I was looking out across the ocean and see, I see a big splash. And I see that big splash, I said, I don't get no airplane. One night I told him, look, I looked up in a 45 degree angle, I see the airplane, Navy airplane, doing that there. I made one mark and run back, and made another mark, and you know, I made my mark for it, and was to shoot an admin on and call back to the kickoff time. Sonny on Bainbridge, Jeep down there, kind of, he just took her ad. When he went out there, asked me about how far it was. I said, it was a mile up there.
I didn't know.
So, he went out there and they brought the pilot back and shook my hand.
The pilot bailed out.
Yeah, bailed out.
Yeah. Well, now, how did you learn to take asthma? Did they teach you that?
They sent us on the Congress patrol. Admin and whatnot. So they sent us out at night, taking basic training. After we got over there, Fiji Island, you know, we had to go to a certain point. All lieutenants and captains and all, they done meant it right, and they give your admin to go in so many degrees. They say, you going this way, you run till here, run till slash hole, you got to go around. You go around it. So for so many degrees that way, you got to cut back and come back and get back on your same.
They taught you that in basic training.
Right.
Well, now, what kind of weapons did you have? Just an M1 rifle or carbine?
They issued an M1 rifle, taking, you know, rifle training there. I could shoot so well, they switched around and put a pitted rifle on. They won't lieutenant, them sergeant. Put a pitted rifle on, that's to hold me down, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
I couldn't clean. I told them, I didn't clean. So when I first come in, I had a clean rifle. Just thing, man, you can't look like that. And they sent us out there on the rifle range. I was trained at home, having a 22. My dad had bought me a horse and a saddle. And I could sit up there in that saddle, take that 22 and ride about 50 or 60 yards. I could knock a crow, a bird them arms out the tree with that rifle and hit the wind on.
Well, did you ever have to shoot anybody or threaten anybody while you were guarding?
I had to almost force him. It was a pilot flying B-24. He's gonna come get and say you have to have a password to get, you know, anytime you go out on duty like that, you have to take a security guard, they have passwords. And the password subject to change 3 hours, 2. So the corporal of the guard, the sergeant guard, they'll bring it back to you. You know, he come out there that night, right about 9 or 10 o'clock when I get on his plane. I hawked him. I said, Vance, you be recognized. He come pretty close to him. I see he was an American citizen, remember the gas, and I said, what's your password? He couldn't tell me. And I went to talking on my interphone, and he's gonna come on in. He got close, about 4 minutes to that thing, and you know, I dove after I knocked the, the safety officer. He said, "You come in further," and I said, "Bullet gonna go right between your eyes." He got kind of huffed up, and I sent him back.
See, you are private or
private first class.
Private PFC.
PFC.
And he was a lieutenant, probably.
Yes, he was a captain.
Captain. Did he turn around and
He
went
turned
back?
around, went back, he tried the third time. I told him not to come back. He's a dead man. I called back to the town. I said, I know you're American, remember the gas. When he come back, he had the password, and I let him get on his airplane. He got up in his airplane, opened the door, he had got his gun. I called back, said, this man arm down here. Nobody was supposed to have no arm on this post but me. He said, y'all better come on down here. And so I don't know what he intended to do. He was talking rough to me, because I ought to shoot you. I said, no. I was talking on that uniform. Things like that. You'll run into some bad,
Well, did he calm down and
Yeah, they come back and got his gun.
okay. Yeah, he could have caused some problems.
Yes, he could cause some problems.
Well, when you were joining, guarding the Japanese prisoners, did they ever,
No, they never. Not, you know how it was. But I asked me all them questions. See, I was black man guarding Japanese, and they had killing, and the other guy, some more guys out there guarding so many. Prisoner truck come, just about all of them up, get off the prisoner truck and come close to me. I tell the one who was to talk American, tell them, she could call their names out, place them over there. I said, all the rest of y'all go over there. And they, sergeant of the guard, and all asked me, said, well, Bush, why? All I want to work for you. I said, well, if you're in Rome, you have to act in Rome. I said, see, so they kind of kick them and beat them over here with the black jacks and whatnot. I said, I ain't got nothing to do with they guard duty. I said, I got mine found outside the long couldn't bush we shed at night. And he said, well, that got to be stopped. You don't beat them. I said, no, I don't beat them. I said, I give them a 10-minute break out of their lives. Me and my gang will do more work than two days spoil.
what were y'all doing mostly, cutting bushes?
Cutting bushes and limbs outside the runway. And the blackers, they had some cars over there. They got out, we had to catch them cars, keep off the runway.
You knew how to chase cows,
I was chasing them for I went in.
Damn. But you got along fine with
I
Japanese.
got along fine with them Japanese. They didn't want to get on my detail. And I told them, telling them how to do. I said, don't have to, I said, if they do wrong like that, then they have points, say you're supposed to report it to the officers of the day. I said, if you be, to treat them like you want to be treated, and I said, you'll get along with them better.
Well, were you there guarding these Japanese when the war ended?
What I was doing when the war was ended, when most of them got back, I went to doing duty for the supplies, like eggs and supplies come in, for the company. We go down and get the detail, and they wouldn't let the sergeant deal with the detail. They put me on the detail. Sometimes I had them sergeant, they put a band on my arm. If she's a check sergeant, they put a staff sergeant. If you're a staff sergeant, they put a ticket on.
Well, did you wear an MP band?
Yes, sir.
So you had to, you wore an MP.
Yes, sir. MP.
And you had on, but did you go on MP detail into town? Or?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Patrol up town, patrol the street, patrol the area. Me and them MPs, them white MPs. So
you were with a white MP?
Yeah, I mean, when you're in Rome, you got to act in Rome. But the 29 other boys, they said, I was looking over them. I said, well, I'm living over there with them now. And I said, I'm in the detail with them. I got to be with them.
Well, did you ever have to arrest anybody or what? I mean,
Yeah, I didn't have to wrestle nobody, but doing basic training. My book sergeant and my staff sergeant, they went to last and they didn't have the shirts pulled off. They busted them down. That just before we got through taking basic training, they put me in the sergeant room. I wasn't nothing but a private. But I was married and looked older than them what was over me. And they said, Bush, he said, y'all used to rent man and everything. He said, you know how to regulate it. He said, you know more about the duty of a sergeant and their duty. And I told him, I said, I don't want to give it to somebody else. I want to be with the biggest crowd.
Now that was before you went overseas.
That was before I went overseas. I had a chance to make staff sergeant, check sergeant, major sergeant. I had a chance to go to the motor pool. I had a chance to cook in the kitchen. And what I wanted, but I wanted to be with the biggest majority.
Did most of y'all stay together all during the war? You trained together?
That's
and you stayed together?
During the time. Every time they take an island, they move us up.
When you were glad, when did the war ended in August of 45? Where you were?
I was on Hawaii now.
You were glad to drop the bomb and the thing was over?
I was right down there around the wire for a living. The siren went to blowing. We didn't have had any hit them blow like that. Took down to the bomb bay. We got down there, a lot of white soldiers in there and black. These dodo had said, man, the walls, you know they had shot one atomic bomb August 9. They shot that one in September. That ended. They said the walls over. We all went jumping up. And I was, me and Sergeant Hart and Corporal Durek was the first men that they drilled. That's me, Sergeant Hart from Kansas City, Missouri, and Columbus Hornets from Alabama, and I was from Georgia. We had 85 points. Sergeant Hart had not been in there since 1938. He had a child, while they sent us home first. I the little detail.
Well, when the war, you heard the war, I wonder how did you see any of the Japanese prisoners? Did they know it was over? Or were you there?
I didn't see none of them then. They done something, most of them back in California.
Oh, had they?
Mm-hmm. The biggest of them, they had done something in California, had them in prison down there in California.
And then you started moving to California. You were heading for California yourself.
No, I headed from Hawaii now to Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, okay.
Coming out the South. They kept me there, Hawaii Island, 24 hours long. They had another fellow had my record, and they had them put my record. He gave me his record. Every time they called out my seal number, it would be the right. And so I showed you what cleared me. See, when they sent discharge, I got that sign on my finger now. See that mark there?
Yeah.
You look good, you see it there.
Can you get that, Tom?
Sure.
You got the good conduct about it.
Yeah, you got it.
And you boarded a train in Seattle and headed
headed to Atlanta.
Well, tell me what happened when you got to Kansas City, though.
Yeah, I do with you. I do with you.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, Charlie. All that probably is long gone, but
long gone. That's how we can laugh.
Oh yeah, we can laugh.
But anyway, all those black and white troopers together when they left there, and every time we stopped here for the train, had to get water. You know, we had them old, I call them old water trains, running by steam.
You had steam engines,
yeah. Steam engine. You'd run out, you know, there's a cash fare beer, see a beer place, and I can get us a bottle of beer and get us a hamburger, and get us a piece, something to eat. So when we got to California, we got there, and that train went up onto the river and got over there and said, boys, he said, this ain't what every mule and every car get to start. I said, what y'all mean by that? He said, all the black in one coach and all the white in one coach.
Was that in California or Kansas City?
That was in Kansas City. That was the Mason-Dixon line.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Y'all all had to separate,
That's right.
and everybody got in there.
That's right. The same year the car.
You had been overseas together.
Been overseas.
And everybody was segregated.
Yes, I tell you, a fellow I know who we raised, he was on one troop train down. We got on the same, but we were in the same coach. Jerry Cottage, Cliff Griffith, him and Cliff was first cousin. He's in one coach I waved at him. That's you, Jerry? That's your father? Yeah. And that was the end of it. I got in, folk like Thursday kept me there 24 hours trying to get me to re-enlist. I found out why they want me to re-enlist. You got a good record, see where you don't want to make sergeant, just go home and stay 30 days or 45 days and come back and make you staff sergeant. Took me out and turned down staff sergeant 5 6 days. I don't know. A fellow there from, I know black fellow, I know, Crazy, name by the name of Bose Hayes, George Hayes, and Louis Hayes' son. And anyway, I was on the bottom bunk, and he was on the top. He come in there, he had a whole field, because you know how soldiers do, they're going to give him some of the drink, and they got a lot of drink, so they say. I said, shut up I keep me talking with him, I was talking for the keep it, boom. Shut up that man, I hold Bose Hayes. When I say Bose Hayes, his foot hit the floor. He had a flashlight, I had a flashlight. He found the flashlight out of my face, I found the flashlight. You this you bullshit, I'll be grab one. When they talk about it, see, he went over in the Atlantic and I went to South City. The next morning we went to eat. And I ain't seen boats no more, and I found out that man was trying to, that black recruiting sergeant trying to get me to re-enlist. I said, man, you don't give me my discharge, I'll go to the major. He had it in 5 minutes.
You got your discharge at, where'd you get it, Fort McPherson?
Fort McPherson.
And you came back on the car.
Come back on rode the train to Fort McPherson out the car.
And you were glad you
had
it, and your wife had a baby while you were.
My wife was about 8 months pregnant when I went in. She had a baby. She married 25th of December, 1941. She got in the family way, and I come home on a furlough. The baby was 3 months old, and I didn't see him no more till the war was over. He was over 3 years old. And I got
in
home.
1945.
Yeah, it was 1945.
And you got out in November 1945.
That's like November 45, and he was running from me.
He didn't know.
My daddy said, son, that's your dad. Go home, Tim. Ain't nothing my dad, you my dad. I talk about that now, so me and my wife, we had a mother and father, 5 boys and 3 girls.
That's great.
It's like all the boys, every time one get 18 years old, he'd volunteer and go in the army.
All of them.
One born.
No, any of them still in? Okay.
Just one in. Tony, he the baby. He's born 1964. Junior was born 1952. Hilton, he was born 1951. Patrick, he was born about 56. And Larry, he was born. Just born about, I say right about 15 months here. When the other was Betty. But Joyce Arline, she the oldest one. And Jackie the next, and Betty the next. We sent them 3 girls to college. And all 5 of the boys have been in the service. All of them done retired out now, so one, that's Tony. He don't like to work about a year to 2 months.
Well, all 3 of your girls went to college.
That's one teach school in Carpenter, one teach school in Albany, one living at it now. She went, I saw her 8 years. Lord, she got a book in this library by the name Expecting Sunshine. My name in it. She dedicated to Charlie O'Bush.
That's great. What a story. Well, Charlie, on behalf of all of us, the American people, we want to thank you for what you did.
I thank you.
And we thank you and appreciate you coming and putting all this on tape.
They put all that on.
See.
Thank you.